Grab your hate, hide your hose. Me and Harley are gonna make sure everything gets exposed. From our own fuck ups to exposing some things y'all never saw coming. Learning that we couldn't change the cards we were dealt, but only the way we played the hand. We learned the hard way, trust me, and y'all are about to see why. Stay tuned. Where the back roads meet breakdowns and breakthroughs. Y'all ever heard the real stories? The real stories from the hollers and hills of West Tennessee? Brace yourself, because we got more secrets than that mason jar in your attic. Two small town queens link up after a decade apart. A decade, y'all. And we're finally able to let go of what we should have said a long time ago. One wild pass, one mic, unlimited truth. We got the stories y'all's main mall warned y'all about. We stayed quiet way too long. Y'all came for the drama? Y'all be sure to stay for the healing. You never truly fully heal, but you learn to cope. Welcome to Uncut and Unbothered. Kenna J and Harley Ray are ready to spill the tea of what small town queens are made of. Y'all get comfy, grab a beer, whiskey, whatever tickles your fancy. Cause what goes on in the hollers never stays buried. Grab your hate, hide your hose. Me and Harley are gonna make sure everything gets exposed. From our own fuck ups to exposing some things y'all never saw coming. Learning that we couldn't change the cards we were dealt, but only the way we played the hand. We learned the hard way, trust me, and y'all are about to see why. Stay tuned. Where the back roads meet breakdowns and breakthroughs. Y'all ever heard the real stories? The real stories from the hollers and hills of West Tennessee? Brace yourself, because we got more secrets than that mason jar in your attic. Two small town queens link up after a decade apart. A decade, y'all. And we're finally able to let go of what we should have said a long time ago. One wild pass, one mic, unlimited truth. We got the stories y'all's main mall warned y'all about. We stayed quiet way too long. Y'all. Hi, y'all. I know it's a mess in here because, I wanted to wait till last minute. It'd be like that. Let's be like that. All right. So I'm having to look at a computer all the way across the room. I got the phone over there.
Is weird.
It's weird because they're talking and yeah.
How do you see that over there?
But
You can read what they're saying?
yeah, kind of sort of. I got to stand a little bit.
You can.
Can y'all hear us? Because I'm using an actual mic. You can pull it up on your phone.
What are we on?
StreamYard.com. How is everybody today? I'm using a sound card. And I don't know how to use it. I bet. Sorry, my mouth.
What'd you say?
Sissy, it was gonna be a 7. Then I found out that Angels was at like 8ish. So I decided to move it to 3. I don't think the time was set right because, I've been in a nervous breakdown mode today.
Maybe it started last night.
Oh yeah, it definitely started last night.
It was last night.
Must have been. All right, so I did post the link up there. If anybody wants to join, they can join. Wow. Wish my phone wasn't that way. So I don't have my phone.
It's going off of your phone.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. That's the part's confusing me. And I don't need to look there. I need to look there.
Yeah.
Good up, Kinks.
Okay, y'all. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to everybody.
Yes, happy Father's Day.
I gotta text my dad. Anyways, I'm losing my mind. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce myself. I am Ken J. I am from Tennessee, and with me I have my co-host Harley Ray. She's also from Tennessee.
Also from Tennessee.
We're small town queens, but from different towns.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're from here.
Mhm.
And
You
I don't even like talking about it. I don't even like talking about it. I don't claim there. I reside elsewhere now.
you know who we're missing?
Who? Mandy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure.
We are. Dude, I wonder if she joined us live.
Did you get her to do a video with us?
Hold on for a second.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So I wrote a song today. I told you about it, didn't I?
You sent me a song last night. Well, technically it would have been today. Yeah.
I'm not gonna dog to you. Yay!
What?
Right link is located. Things. Yes.
This
I don't
light
know.
here is-
To be honest, we don't really know what we're doing. I'm supposed to be looking at that camera. See?
This
Yeah. And I was looking at that camera. Okay, so you're gonna go to streamer.com. Look, we have eyeliner in the floor. We have a microphone in the floor. We have
Well, those
a
okay.
drip in the floor.
I don't know what they were thinking with this because this almost caused a whole panic attack for the both of us.
I mean, it did.
Because these don't work. I don't know who's telling y'all that these work. Cause
Farley,
they don't work.
I didn't charge the receivers. I just charged some microphones. That just goes to show what kind of thing I am.
Okay, so I'm gonna quit knocking these folks' product because it was a user error after all.
That is a Temu issue. You know, Temu machine.
Oh wow.
Okay, hand me your phone so I can pull this up.
Oh my god. ADHD is a real thing.
Yeah, it is. Unlock it, please. I'm gonna see if the third girl that we ran around with will get on.
Girl, it's Father's Day. She ain't gonna get on today.
I bet she will. She celebrated Father's Day yesterday. Or Facebook said.
Oh no, I ain't got the Facebook right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna get. Actually, I need to see if you like that. Sissy, do you mind sending? Oh, I don't want your number out there.
Oh no, we ain't giving my number out.
Let me see how to do this. Y'all, I'm so sorry. We're gonna get started here in just a second about why we are here and what we're going to be talking about. I actually wrote a song today, y'all. And I am super excited about it. I'm not streaming it right now. I have recorded it, mastered it, all that. I'm super excited because like it came out of nowhere. And I just did it. And it sounds so wonderful. Or I think it's so. She don't even know what it sounds like. But it is supposed to be the theme song.
I just know
Yeah.
the words and the words.
No, that's not it. That was just a song I wrote on my own last night from Memphis.
Yeah, I know, but you sent me the.
Oh, you know the verse and
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come type in your email.
You have my finger.
Oh my bad. So see, we have shit falling in everything. You're still alive.
Yes, I know.
I actually decided to start this channel due to the fact that we all go through our struggles. We all go through our traumas.
Do you have it in there?
Copy and paste. It's not touchscreen, baby.
Don't laugh at me, okay?
Yeah, just paste it.
Oh wait, what?
Right click the
Control?
mouse pad. Okay. Wait, we don't even know what we're doing. I don't know what one of these are. Look, I plan on having it in a spot like specifically for just lives, but this was so short notice that I couldn't just, make that happen because
We can do that in my phone.
I need a whole damn building. For real. Okay. We're going to invite y'all to come on panel with us. And if you want to come on panel, I don't know how to do that, but I can make it switch a screen. Okay, so this is your different layouts that you got up there, up under the screen. So me, myself, and I have been through a traumatic experience at least once or twice in each big milestone of my life. And after going to therapy, being on medication, I've never really just healed. I've learned to cope and live day by day. You're not going to truly heal from everything that's happened to you. There's always people out there with worse stories. There's always people out there that had it worse than me. But in my eyes, I'm like, why? So, honey, you want to add something to that? No.
Why is it doing this?
Okay. You want to add? You're supposed to send the link to her. Send the link to her through Messenger. So she can click on it. Andy.
Yeah, well, when you click the link, that's what it does.
Girl.
Oh. I don't, girl, I ain't got Facebook.
You got her number. I wonder if that would be awesome. I'm supposed to. Oh, I can't say all my ads. Harley don't even know about that. This week, actually, I'm doing a live at this bitch's spot. I can't tell you who, what, when, where, how. I can't tell you none of that right now. I don't know what exactly I will be filming, but we will be filming a day in the life of something. So this live is liable to last hours and hours and hours long. I don't know if that's a good idea though. I wonder if I should just time lapse it and just voice over it. Anyways, so we decided. Never have a pen.
No.
It probably in that pen over there. We have decided to sit and interview each other. And I'm sure y'all probably like, why? Because like they know each other. Why would you? Okay, so when was it? 2011?
We met in 2000, like,
No, I had graduated.
yeah, it was end of 2013, beginning of 14.
So we're going on almost 11 years. And just here recently, she got one of my dog's puppies. And that is the first time we have spoke in over 10 years.
Yep.
I'm talking about we spent every drunken night, day, falling in the river, falling in the bank thing, the boat dock.
The boat dock.
The
boat dock.
Yes.
Oh my God, the boat dock.
Somebody lost their job at the hospital due to me.
Due to the boat dock.
Due to the boat dock.
Yeah.
Because I would not go in.
Yeah. We really thought you died that night. I don't know. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that?
What?
Am I allowed to say that?
Say what?
Thought you were.
Yeah, I think so. No, you have to say unalive.
Oh. We thought you were unalive.
I don't know. How do I know if they're in StreamYard?
I have no idea.
Uh,
My name's
put
Harley.
user.
I'm new here.
My name's Harley. I'm new here. So, yeah. I don't know how to bring them on stage.
I think by that they just joined you, did it not? Is that not what it's fixing to be?
Nobody.
Because it told me up to 10 people could join.
Yeah, up to 10 people can join, but I'm clicking on the multiple video links and it's not letting me pull up anybody else. There's only 2 people watching anyways. It's my mods. But you gotta start somewhere, right?
Right.
You see, I'm trying. I don't have my phone. I wonder if I can swap over to this webcam. Hey y'all. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got secret. Oh my god, this is awful. I should not have went live today. I really shouldn't have because yeah, we're going back to the iPhone. I don't know what I'm doing, but at least I'm getting the experience in and I know
We're definitely learning.
we're definitely learning. And I'm doing this in my home where I also run a business and take care of 5 kids, somewhat 5 kids and
dogs.
and dogs.
And a man.
Whew, I think I put him in with the kids. Did I tell him the kids? No, I didn't. No, he's not a kid. He's a grown man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give it a run shit.
Harley, what's your first question? Did you have a pen?
Maybe we never got parents.
Hand me that question.
This one.
The coach.
She's so fancy.
I'm so fancy, and I got a Timu strap on it. I took the coach strap off of it, put a Timu strap on it because
You know how I feel about the cheetah print, but
it goes, doesn't
it does. It does. Especially with your language.
it? I got you. I love that one.
Ooh, those are some of my favorite pens. So when I was waitressing, I would use those pens to make my orders, but I would leave like them little big blue pens
Yes.
because listen,
Everybody was still
the first time that I laid my pen, it was one of my SGO pens because them was my other favorite. The first time I laid one of them down and that customer booped up with my pen, I was like,
yep. And they will too. I'm the first person to say I will steal a pen. So I mean, like that, I am gonna jack that shit. So, all right, we're fixing to get raw and uncut. We're probably fixing to get real unprofessional. We have to calm down a little bit. Just
a lot.
honestly,
A lot.
I think I got a little bit crazy.
Definitely have gotten crazier. However, we manage it way better than we used to. Because when I tell y'all,
It was insane.
There
was no sober days.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely.
And that's something.
But it's not even about that. It was just my temperament then. Like it honestly, I feel like I am quicker to get mad now, but I know that I have these kids. It's not worth that. Like I have to actually, and there's still sometimes that I do not do the best at that. I still fuck up, and it still gets the best of me. But I feel like I have grown a lot, and I can decipher more of should I fully take it there or should I just dial it back and just eat that piece.
And like we seen each other a few weeks ago at a local birthday party. And I had mentioned to her, I was like, girl, like, I honestly feel like I'm just now turning 18 in a 30-year-old's body. Like, I'm just now hitting the reality of life.
Yes.
Like, the reality of the bullshit that life comes with is really.
Life is tough.
Both of me.
Life is so tough.
Especially when, like, a lot of people think I was fed with a golden spoon. I was handed everything. This, that, and the other.
See, I don't know that of you. I don't know that.
I didn't never speak about that shit to y'all. I drank it away.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of trauma in my past from childhood. So
oh yeah.
I didn't have to ask for anything. My parents did give me anything I wanted, or they made a way to make sure that I had it at some point in time. But it does not mean I did not have any hard times.
Right.
I went through bullying in high school. I dropped out of high school. Actually, and then graduated a year early
Yeah, I didn't know that you graduated early.
with a 3.8 GPA.
You're getting bullied now.
What'd you say?
You're getting bullied now.
No, we don't. You want to say hey to everybody? Okay. That's fine. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Look, you're gonna have to come do it on my computer because I tried and I don't know what I'm doing.
Who's that?
I made them. Okay, that Barbara Buffalo. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that is his mother.
Uh-huh.
Okay, my mic should be all the way off. Okay, we act like we don't know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so Texas Granny is one of Barbara Buffalo's friends. They're both mod for multiple people. Angel Gotti. I don't know if you're mod for Angel Gotti or not. I can't remember if I do. Jim, Mr. X. I don't know if you've ever heard of Jim Terry TV on Roku channel.
Mm-hmm.
Have you? I was a host on there a couple weeks ago. That's actually what got me into this. Barbara Buffalo did. Did you know we live across town from each other? And I don't think I ever turned my mic all the way back up. So, anyways, yeah, life wasn't easy for me, even though I had anything that I asked for.
Well,
You know what?
material stuff does not change what you're going through.
No,
You can have everything
seriously,
and
you're on camera. Paul, Juve. Also, let me tell y'all what my routine was as a 14-year-old girl, okay? I was not driving yet. 14, 15, I had my permit, I think. Sissy, will you please call Juve? Because then I'll be on camera. Oh, hang on, let me just answer. Because it may be something important. Sorry, y'all. Mama, hey. Angel Gotti's on. Hey, Angel. I'm getting off here for 1 second. I gotta call somebody.
so are we just audio?
We're just talking right now. Our camera's not on. She has not ever been on here before, so I am learning the ropes and teaching her at the same time. Are we going on it? I don't know. Okay. Just don't. What did I do? I have a soundboard on connected to my computer. It says, oh, okay. I haven't even gone on my YouTube. Huh? No. Okay, good. Yeah, we're kind of backwards. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's good to know, though. Right. What does dog mean? What does dog mean? Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Okay. Love you. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Now we're on my
Now I can't tell if it's picking up the sound or not.
because oh shit. Angel, we're trying to get going. Okay, there's this. The sound is gonna tell you right here, but our mic was not muted right now. I feel so bad. I'm literally sweating. Yes, we are still learning. This is Granny. Thank you because it's been chaotic around here today because I didn't sleep very much last night because I was so nervous about today. So freaking nervous. And like I couldn't sleep, so I wrote a song and I stayed up and folded clothes instead of doing intro. Actually, I just spent 2 hours while ago doing an intro, and you know what? It didn't even fucking download. Okay, so here we are. Y'all see my boobs? Ain't they cute? Okay. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for something.
Don't get us in trouble on the first day.
No, first day.
Not the first day.
Yes, we have to start somewhere. And unfortunately, we're starting here in a business, in a house, in a small town, rural area, as Jim would call it. Okay, look, go over there and move it to the left of it. And up. Okay. Right there. Okay. So we gotta look at this thing right here.
That's so confusing when we have to look at that part.
I know. And that's what she said a while ago. And see, on my phone, it's showing just you. But on there, it's showing. It's perfect now. Okay.
Somebody said that's perfect.
No, I said it was perfect.
Oh.
All right. So we're going to play a little game. I thought it was going to be called 20 questions, but I don't think it's going to be called 20 questions. I think somebody's going to get on. Yep, here we go. I think, no. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know how to bring y'all on. Like, I don't. I really am embarrassed. Because if it's not perfect, I don't like it, and this ain't perfect. And when I say I like it perfect, I like it perfect. Oh man, he's perfect. 95.5% of the time. And his mother knows that. I don't know. Like up under the screen, it was like blue on some screen layouts, but it wasn't on others. So I clicked on it and then it disappeared. Okay, so what's your first question, Tyler? I mean, we can get raunchy, we can get rowdy, because you know what? This is my show and I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. As my man says, he's a
So
grown
they
man,
can-
he can do whatever the fuck
they
he wants to do, so I'm a grown woman.
See that?
Yeah. Why?
How old were you when you had your first drink?
My first drink, I was dating a guy from Brazil.
Holy shit.
No, like Brazil, Tennessee.
Oh. Specify. I forget we do have a Brazil here. Dumb.
You can watch Learning How to Use YouTube. Oh, okay. So I had to go back and forth between the two. Okay. Then I'm gonna have to do something about this little issue we got going on here. Anyways, I was dating a guy. Thank you, Angel, by the way. Like, you're awesome. I be on the show all the time. I was painting last time. It was supposed to be black paint, but it ended up being white paint. And I painted that wall over there, and guess what? There's no white paint. I swear to God, it didn't show. I don't know what the fuck it was.
First drink. How old was you?
I was 16 years old. I was driving a 1994 Chevy Silverado. It's also when I had my first Xanax.
You took them together?
No, not together. Separately.
But in the same night?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I remember it vividly because I took it without knowing what it was. I was dumb. I was sheltered. Being raised Amish really fucked with me when I got 16, 17, 18 to like 29. And I'm only 30.
See, for me, drugs scared the shit out of me because my uncle was a full-blown meth head.
Right.
And you would never know it.
Yeah.
Like, he kept a job.
High functioning.
He had tons of friends. He didn't really seclude himself. And I, for the longest, had no idea. Growing up for me, that was my Bubba.
Kind of feel like betrayal just because you didn't know.
Well, it did because how I found out was I was 12 years old. We were having him a surprise birthday party. He lived with my nana and pop.
Yeah.
But he worked at Uncut. Like, he made good money. Like,
Right.
had a good job.
Yeah, good job.
Like, for here, that's a good job.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that any family that sees this, sorry, I love y'all, but I was the apple of his eye. Like, he didn't have kids. There was only a 13-year age gap between us. That's my buddy.
Like, I get it.
So I ran back. Nana was like, go get your Bubba. So I'm running back to the back bedroom, and I knew enough to know but I didn't expect that, especially from him. So I bust in the door, and then I freak out and come running back, and I just remember wrapping my arms around my mama, and I said, that's not Bubba. Because I'm telling y'all, the face that turned and looked at me was not my uncle.
That shit will.
It was not my uncle. And to this day, I will never get that picture out of my head. And then everything spiraled from there, because then he's running out the house, throwing rocks, busting windows. And we were just trying to have a birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
We were just trying to have you a surprise birthday party. And my world fucking shattered. I had trauma when I was younger, but at this point in my life, things were turned around, things were better. Abuse was something, and alcohol was something that I dealt with more as a kid than it was drugs.
Right.
I had abusive alcoholic stepdaddies. That was a fucking norm for me.
Right.
It was, we're here. There was absolutely no stability in my childhood except through my nan and pop, and for my brother, it was his Mimi and his Paul.
Right.
So my comfort and what I always thought was safe to find out was not.
It was, maybe it was, but there was a secret.
Oh yeah. And
so that is pure
devastating. So drugs always scared me. I was terrified to ever. Now drinking, oh baby, that runs in my veins. That was light work. But drugs scared me. So anytime anybody was like, hey, take this, I was like, absolutely no thanks.
So you've never smoked weed or anything?
Oh no, weed, absolutely. Absolutely. But no bullshit, that was way later on in my life. That was not something I did in my teens.
Really?
I was 28, 29.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
What are you looking for with that?
Nothing. My power's going down on my laptop. So we're just gonna pull it closer to us so we can read and
Yes, that would be great. And kind of
type and see and what. So I can't say what I really want to say, but
Hi.
I had witnessed firsthand, not here recently or anything like that, but how meth can devastate a family. And when I say that, my uncle was recently, I'm gonna say he was convicted on some charges. He lost his wife. He lost his kid. Last I heard, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. And watching my grandparents, they're Amish or they live in an Amish lifestyle. And since the age of 2, I was back and forth. 1 week here, 1 week Amish, 1 week English. And growing up, I didn't realize how much that messed with my brain. Because at the stages in life that I should have been
developing
my brain was developing. I was
survival mode already.
I was in survival mode because I didn't know right from wrong. I was being taught this belief versus this belief. I go to Middle Tennessee.
Oh,
I would have to take off nail polish, fingernail polish, earrings, put on a jazz cap.
Already having to live 2 lives.
I was practically living 2 different lives.
Yeah.
And I didn't think or realize that it messed with me up until you can share it, Angel. I don't care. Every time I go to try to add somebody as a mod, all it says is delete comment, put user in timeout, or ban user and delete the comment. And ban user and delete their comments. And I'm not in YouTube, I'm in StreamYard. Yeah, it's public, so I don't care who gets on it.
Like people would join this?
Yeah, like she said there'd be a lot of weirdos. Weirdos, like something.
We have dealt with a lot of weirdos.
Yeah, we have. A whole lot. Okay, so.
Oh, if those old spots if our old cars could talk.
Oh my God.
If my red 2-door Cobalt could tell the tales of the days.
What you said. My Chevy Silverado, oh my gosh. When you say it like that, like I've never thought every vehicle, my Mazda 3 hatchback, you remember that?
The Mazda 3.
We would load that fucking down people and alcohol.
That's how it was in a 2-door Cobalt.
Yeah. You had your Cobalt. There was like 5 people in the car. There would be 6, 7. And then here I come with my Mazda. And there's just much dudes getting out of it. And I'd be only dating one of them. They just because we always went to the drag strip and stuff.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
Not gonna say that I didn't have hoish ways, but it looked way worse than it was.
Yes, it did.
It looked way worse than it was.
Like if I seen a bitch getting out of a car right now with, 5, 6 only dudes, and she's the one driving, you already know what's going on there. But
that OnlyFans account working good.
OnlyFans.
It's a good thing that wasn't around back in the day. Actually, I wish so bad it would have, because I definitely wouldn't have had the morals not to do it. And do you know how rich we would be now?
I was just gonna say I'd be a damn millionaire,
bro.
But you know what? I would look back and would regret it. Money doesn't buy happiness.
No, it doesn't.
But I'd have money.
I wouldn't regret it at all, though.
But I'd have money.
Well, I don't know. The only thing I think about with that is my kids. That's the only.
I don't judge people who do it.
Oh no, absolutely, I don't either. Because if you can make that money,
yes, make your own money. But think about kids and how, you know.
It's my kids and my dad. Like if I could not
When my dad found out my sister was a stripper, it broke. When I found out my sister, like it makes me
Yeah,
cry.
I know. That was tough on you.
It was so fucking hard on me. I still don't speak to her. She don't speak to me. I just texted her a couple days ago. She won't text me back. But yeah, it really fucked with me. I don't judge strippers at all. Like, you know,
It's not that you're judging her. You wanted a different path for her.
and
It's a completely different.
that's not what I wanted for her.
No.
And
Now, see, and that's the same. Like that is my view on this with my siblings. Is now my brother had the hard ass grow up just like I did.
right,
But our baby sister, she didn't.
right.
Not to say that my sister hasn't been through her own shit, because our mom has put her through more than her own shit. Like my
Right.
sister has her own traumas. But I'm glad that I'm the fuck up. I'm glad that I'm the one that learned this shit the absolute fucking hard way. I'm the one that
You know what hurts
not
most
put together.
is watching my sister. I ain't watched her, but knowing my sister's a stripper and my family being proud of her and supporting her on every decision she makes, but yet they don't even back me and going to LA to record an album.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all? I mean, I don't get that. Like,
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah. That would cause a whole nother resentment with it as well.
sorry, y'all, I'm crying because it really does. Fuck
It
with me.
does. It does. It has bothered you since you found out.
Oh, I was just right on that China app. Can't remember the name of it. But can I? Okay, so my sister moved to a bigger city here in Tennessee. She graduated college with a bachelor's degree in real estate and I think it's a bachelor's degree in real estate and marketing, and then she had an associate of it was like nonprofit organization, something like that. She put herself through college by stripping. And my parents really thought that she was a realtor for years. Like she had photos.
Y'all didn't know.
I was being told, but like she had blocked me on everything. So like I have not actually just sat down and spoke to my sister, and I couldn't tell you how many years.
Gotcha.
Actually, I think the last time I really just spoke to her, I was pregnant with my daughter. She told me I was the worst example as a mother, and my daughter was not even born yet. And she told me that I would end up fucking up a kid's life if I brought him into this world.
Wow.
You want to know why? Because I ate 2 cupcakes at a birthday party. She was a vegan.
Oh.
And since then, like, she took me to the hospital one time. I was having Braxton Hicks, and she sat in her car, did not give a fuck. My sister is a very sensitive topic.
Yeah.
Because knowing that I have a sister and I have to act like I'm the only child, like I don't have anybody.
Yeah.
I don't speak to her. And that's one person that she could know me better than anybody.
Yeah.
And she
should.
She actually lives in Las Vegas now. Her man is a nice promoter.
Oh, that's power couple.
Power couple, you know? I hate crying over her because she's such a bitch. Like, she's that type of person. She came down actually at Christmas. Did not say a word about me. Didn't say a word to me. Her and my mother actually sat behind me in church and talked shit about me.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah. Hey, Rainbow Melon. There's a mod they need to do. Okay.
What?
Mod they need to do. Okay, I see it now. I think that's what you're supposed to be. So, are you supposed to be a managing in her standard? Um, that's all I'm doing. I mean, I'm not. Why is my not come up?
Yes.
Awesome. Yay. I did that because I'm proud of myself. Something so small.
Hey, it's small. You figured it out. I don't know about none of this.
You can say the whole time, it's like you get excited over the smallest things. Like, my car out there got some rims on it. Okay, well, they actually hubcaps. And let me tell you, I cried when he got me them hubcaps and put that system in my car. You want to know why? Because since I was 16 years old, I've been asking for a system and some rims on a ride of mine. I've never had it until I got with him. And now every time the ground comes off my sub, I will not drive it until it's the back off. True story. Where is Rainbow Melon? Yeah, I don't see Rainbow Melon. What the fuck just happened?
Where'd everything go?
What the hell is all this?
I don't know.
Okay, so I've had this computer for 2 years, okay? Families first sent it to me as government funding to go to school, right? Well, I didn't comply. I don't think I didn't go to me. They didn't call me or something. Or I didn't answer the phone for them because I called every Monday to check in. Well, I didn't do my 8 hours of schoolwork day for like 3 days or 3 weeks.
There they are.
Rainbow, I know I don't know anybody really. I really just stick to myself. I don't know how to get a hold of anybody. But yes, this is season 1, episode 1 of Uncut and Unbothered.
Definitely uncut, because Lord have mercy.
I'm actually fixing to play a video for y'all. I don't know if all y'all seen it whenever how many people are 5 people are right now.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm gonna play this video for them. Just because.
Sorry, I play with my hair when I'm nervous. I know that that's like all that I'm doing, but I can't help it. Like, this is just.
Okay, so this is what I made
have
today as an intro to this video. I actually had a big video made. My computer didn't download it all. It's made.
Because
Can't download it. Yes, I know my iPhone has a low battery. I got everything in here charging because I've been on it all day long. It actually took me 2 hours to make this intro, and stop the camera. Where the back roads meet breakdowns and breakthroughs. Y'all ever heard the real stories? The real stories from the hollers and hills of West Tennessee? Brace yourself, because we got more secrets than that mason jar in your attic. 2 small town queens link up after a decade apart. A decade, y'all. And we're finally able to let go of what we should have said a long time ago. 1 wild pass, 1 mic, unlimited truth. We got the stories y'all's main mom warned y'all about. We stayed quiet way too long. Y'all came for the drama? Y'all be sure to stay for the healing. You never truly fully heal, but you learn to cope. Welcome to Uncut and Unbothered. Kenna J and Harley Ray are ready to spill the tea of what small town queens are made of. Y'all get comfy, grab a beer, whiskey, whatever tickles your fancy. Cause what goes on in the hollers never stays buried. Grab your hate, hide your hose. Me and Harley are gonna make sure everything gets exposed. From our own fuck ups to exposing some things y'all never saw coming. Learning that we couldn't change the cards we were dealt, but only the way we played the hand. We learned the hard way, trust me, and y'all are about to see why. Stay tuned. Where the back roads meet breakdowns and breakthroughs. Y'all ever heard the real story? Okay, so I made that earlier today. It was really fun to make it. I actually remember I said to you guys,
Yeah.
it was really fun. Like, it was so hard to memorize. Like, you can talk for a minute. I gotta turn this camera on and see where I'm at with it.
Yeah. I think if you.
Yeah, ooh. I don't know why my phone shows it is so big. Like, it's not really like that though. So, let's see what we're looking like.
Crooked.
I wonder if I'll lower this thing.
You can't see our heads,
What now?
but it's crooked.
Okay. What about now?
It's still crooked. I mean, you'll be able to see us if you just straighten it.
Okay. I want you to tell them part of your life story. Part
Ooh. Life story, Jesus.
no, oh no, I have a question for you.
Yes, give me a question.
Your question is, if there's anything in this world that has happened in your life that you could do over, make out, like if you could redo anything in your life that has happened, what would it be?
Oh. Love myself. Honestly, like if I would have spent my youth for me instead of
Making everybody else
making everybody, and it's not even just everybody else, I chased boys. I did.
It's because we were lacking a teaching at home.
Like I thought that if this guy gave me his attention, then I was fucking validated. And that really stuck with me, unfortunately. And if I had just loved me better and not been so worried about.
But you know, life doesn't come with.
But like when I say like having a man, like it wasn't just, oh, I have to have a boyfriend. Like I wanted a life with someone. I wanted my person that I could have the white picket fence with, and that we had the good life together. Like it was always that. I never did the dating thing.
Right.
Because when I had my eyes set on somebody, it was like we're doing this life. Like that's how my head thought at a way young age.
Very much so. I was the exact same way. Still am to this day. Actually, I was married when I met my fiance now. I met him one day, walked out of the house. He was leaning up against his blue truck he had pulled up, and he worked with my husband at the time. Y'all are gonna think this is awful, but like it really isn't. And the second I'm telling y'all, the second that I locked eyes with him, there was just something like I was like, I'm gonna end up with him. Like I want him. Like what the fuck? I've never felt like that in my life. I mean, yeah, I didn't settle for no dude. But if I was with you, I was with you for the long haul.
Right.
And it took a lot to leave somebody that did me wrong. I was with my ex-husband who beat my ass all the time.
See, that's one thing
And I had to
Um,
have his sister
but,
from
yeah.
Mississippi come get me and my daughter before I would tell him that I was leaving.
yeah.
So I was out of state for 3 weeks. Did not tell my parents, didn't tell nobody. And that's when I told him I wanted a divorce. That same week, I was getting in touch with his friend, checking in on him.
Uh-huh.
But it wasn't until after the divorce was final, that I moved in here.
Yeah.
So, there was rumors and shit going around.
Oh, of course.
I'm always gonna be talking about, I don't give a fuck who it is, and I don't even associate with nobody.
Well, see, the thing about, like, that's one thing that you and I have pretty much always been the same on is if you want to know, come ask me.
Right.
There ain't shit that I won't tell you I did. And it's because I am such an over explainer.
Right.
Because I want to be understood. Like, I'll tell you what I did. I'll tell you why I done it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ain't nobody gonna start a rumor about me.
Right.
Because if you actually want to know, just like, hey, I heard you did X, Y, Z. And I would like, no, actually, this is really how it went. And it's probably way worse than what you heard.
Right. Don't you love it?
But I'll tell you.
Don't you love it when you learn things about your own self?
Oh, yes. And that's why I've always said, like, if you're going to talk shit about me, if you're going to start rumors about me, please make sure that I had fun.
Yeah. Like,
Please make sure that I had fun.
Make sure that,
Make sure that it's something I can go off of and build off of.
My thing is, if my name's brung up, that means somebody's learning about me. Whether it be good or bad, somebody knows about me. Just like I'm probably gonna have haters on here somehow, some way.
Oh yeah.
Because I'll say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing or some shit. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing that they are just now coming through, y'all.
And they are flooding in.
Mr. X, hey, how are you?
Who is this lady on the cam?
Okay, this is Harley Ray. Me and her, I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown. I don't know if you saw the video or not. 2 years. We met back in 2012, 13, 14, somewhere around in there. We don't remember because whatever.
Some days.
And we did not speak for over 10 years up until, what was it, last year or the year before?
It was last year when I got LMA.
LMA? Yeah.
A menace.
No, don't go to the store. It can wait, can't it? They need to be.
They need some lemonade.
Who needs lemonade? What is
Oh,
lemonade?
she said, guys.
Canes. What's Canes?
Raising Cane's. Right? Like the chicken place.
I don't know how.
I mean, we ain't got one here.
I don't know how to bring in these comments on YouTube, but if I go to StreamYard.
Yeah, it's not showing any of those here.
It's not saying, it says present or invite. Extra camera, video file. What do I click on? Share screen. I'll try to do extra camera. So that just pulls up the webcam, and I'm using Cameo, whatever it is. Invite. I'm going to post the link in the comments. And we're going to see what happens.
Okay.
Ugly hate is not sophisticated. That had named us before I even talked to you about it.
Oh, was what?
Locally Hated stands sophisticated.
Oh.
I've always wanted to make a brand called Locally Hated.
Oh, that for sure.
Actually,
that for sure.
I actually have a sticker on my car that I had made that says Locally Hated. And we were in Memphis yesterday, actually. And we came across a car that had luckily had it across it, and I was like, making progress. Somehow, some way, 80 miles away, 90, 100. I don't know. I don't know. Yes. Case star 777 777. Look, I said, let's G9 ahead and get this tea to spilling. Raisin cane. Oh, buy one, get one.
Yeah, Raisin Cane's.
I don't know what that is.
It's that chicken place.
Never heard of it. That's
You've never heard of Raisin Cane's?
No, like I just found out that
Well,
Memphis had a Whataburger like yesterday, and I chose not to go there, and I went to Cookout. No, we went to a barbecue place.
You didn't know they have Whataburger?
No, I did not know it was in Memphis.
Love it. But
What up?
I don't
You wanna
even
say hey?
I don't even know if they have a Raisin Cane.
Oh no, that was like 3 hours ago.
Do they got a Raisin Cane's in Memphis? Is that the closest one to us? Or is it in Nashville? It might be Nashville, to be honest, or closer to Nashville. I know that when I just went to Florida, we stopped because I had never been, and I was
It's
not
a chicken spot.
I was not impressed. I'm gonna just be honest. I was not impressed, but I'm not a sauce person. I don't like dipping sauces and stuff like that, and apparently that's what makes it so damn good. I don't like condiments. I don't like them neither. That's why I got 3 motherfucking kids. But I don't like ranch dress. Like I eat a dry salad. I don't like that stuff.
Harley, what is your Cash App or PayPal?
I type it in.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit post comment.
Will it show up on this?
Yeah. Be careful because whichever one does it. I mean,
What you laughing about?
because
Why didn't it capitalize that one?
if y'all notice, like we have, yeah. Anyways, it's your turn to have a question.
Okay.
We were supposed to have these questions for y'all last night.
Yeah, and we didn't.
She was supposed to come over like 3 days ago.
What was your favorite night from that you can remember? Because I know a lot of them for us are very blurry. Like there's bits and pieces at best. But like for you, like what was your
Favorite night?
That was a damn good night.
Me and you were not speaking.
Imagine that.
We were at the Memphis drag strip.
That was a good night though.
It was a good
That
night.
was a
Y'all
good
was on
night.
y'all's almost
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
We
We were so divided that evening.
so divided.
That was a good night.
There is actually pictures of us on rooftops of vehicles.
Oh yeah.
Drunk.
Way drunk.
Like a lot of people don't know that part of me because I disappeared to that place, that town for like
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. We was wilding. We was wilding.
Y'all, one time I fell out of what was Ski's vehicle? What was that? Was it estimated? No, it was
No, it's cool.
It was Suburban.
It was a Suburban because
Y'all,
Chris had the job.
let me just tell y'all. We started drinking early that day.
We drank early every day. So a normal day for us was wake up, drink.
You had to get the hangover over with.
And we would always we would wake up, go get some greasy ass fucking food,
Sonic.
and then we would start
Go to the
drinking.
store or go to
and
Mexican place.
We did always the Mexican place.
All the time.
Remember when I tried to fight that waitress at the Mexican place?
Yeah, I did.
But that bitch had talked about my baby,
She did.
and I didn't have my baby that day.
Because if you would have
I
a baby,
see
you wouldn't have been
myself.
trying to fight.
Oh, and I wouldn't have. I should have drug her all through there. See, that's my thing. If I could go back, I would fight more people, honestly.
Almost.
Because I have to hold it back so much now.
I would have.
I would have swung on so many more people than I actually did.
Yeah, and these days I can't swing on nobody.
I know.
I mean, I can. I'm
Oh,
just
but the
not gonna feel it.
repercussions now are going to be so much worse. Because now I got a whole record of shit. Oh.
So I had an accident. Babe, when did I have my hand accident? It was actually December 30th, 2023. Yeah. Okay.
Because there was that Christmas.
Babe,
Well,
the
It was
girls
that
are here.
Christmas after.
It was the day
LMA.
Yeah, everybody almost died. The girls are here. So actually, I was in an argument. Oof. A lot of people don't know the true story behind it because I made up a story because I didn't want people to think I was crazy. But now it's out there and open. Okay, so
Hello,
who's here?
Kristen.
Hey, Kristen. I think it's Christine. Christine.
I'm not good with names. Sorry.
Where did we meet? Actually, through Mandy.
We met through Mandy. But I want to say the first night that we actually met was one night out of the boat ramp. We were having a bonfire out there.
Yes. And we pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had gotten mad. A lot of people think I slit my wrist. I did not slit my wrist. No. Because for one, I wouldn't have meant that hard. That deep. I don't want them on camera because
Yeah, I don't blame you.
it's nothing against them.
No.
Babe, the girls, can I get some ice cream and a spoon, please?
LOL.
What? Who's older and who's smarter?
Ooh. I'm older.
Are you sure?
Yes.
2 years, damn it.
But I'm still older.
Go through your dad's room, please. We're on YouTube, and I don't want you to show your phone here because you might get. No.
No, we're trying to protect you, baby.
Yeah. Thank you, Chair.
Because there's a whole lot of comments I can
Isn't that
filter
one
through
for-
and be okay with, but bring up these babies. It's
Yeah, the babies,
It's different.
like, I don't want any of them on
No.
this. If they're not because we're gonna get crazy. His hair.
But smarter, I'm gonna go with you. Because I honestly just do not feel like I'm that smart of a person.
Do you want me to comment on that?
I don't care. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You should know that by now.
Book smart wise.
Well, like in
I would
school,
say-
I was fine. I graduated with a 3.75, but at the same time, that's Dyer County, and I don't know how good a credit that is.
It is coming up.
Like, I mean, in school, I did fine, but
Now, on a sense wise,
oh, I ain't got none of that.
she ain't got no
I ain't got no common sense. None. Matter of fact, went to an emo prom in Nashville a couple months back. It was actually for Valentine's Day, but we went to an emo prom. And so this guy there was not, I did not feel like he was hitting on me.
I was trying to show y'all this.
JJ said that she told me, she was like, oh, he's feeling you. I did not feel that vibe from him. I just thought he was, because he didn't come off like usually the way that guys come on to you, I'm just like you just need to get all the way about my space.
Right.
He was not like that at all.
Yeah.
He actually seemed just like a nice person. Well, later on, he's like, what are you drinking? I was like, no, you don't have to buy me a drink. So that's the time I had a boyfriend. I was like, you don't have to buy me a drink. Like, I was like, I don't need you to do none of that. He's like, going to eat drinks. So you might as well just tell me what you want. Is a stranger? Did you get that? I was like, oh, Tom taught it for me because she thought he said his name was Todd. I heard Tom. So we just called him Todd Tom.
Yeah.
And JJ's like, Harley, where did you get that? And I was like, Todd bought it for me. And she said, you could literally be getting fucking roofied right now, bitch. And I'm like,
I wonder if I ever got
In
reviewed.
hindsight, you're probably right.
I wonder
You're
if we-
probably right. That was probably not that was not smart of me. But I, in my head, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, he's not hitting on me. He's not. He definitely has.
How many times do you think you've been reviewed now?
Oh, touchdowns? I know what twice touchdowns I got reviewed. If it
That
had
one-
not been for Coach and Danny catching that shit, no. But I could tell you his name.
Are y'all having
A bad
Can you
breakup.
come on panel? I don't know how to add you. Can you please tell me how to add? Yes, you can come on panel. I don't know how to add you. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. See?
Who's that?
I don't know. So what if I show them, or do you have it on your phone that sent me yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get back out of here so I can.
Hello, baby. Oh my god. Love that baby so much.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you on panel. I don't know how to do it, y'all. Somebody tell me how to do it. Present or invite.
Oh,
Okay,
are we singing?
hang on. Let me see what I'm doing wrong here. Because it's not do you see any option anywhere says like I can invite up to 10 people?
Mm-mm. Somebody at the door.
Yeah, he's going out. While she's Huh. Um actually I think can you email me it so I can pull it up on screen?
Email you what?
The
Oh, the
picture.
picture? Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, hit her link and see what it does. Because
Excuse me.
I wonder if I go hit. Oh, I think we have to do it in over here. Don't we?
Okay, I sent it.
Been friends, it's because I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out how to do it, y'all.
We ever had a bad breakup and how did we, and if we handled it well? Currently going through one and I am not handling it well at all.
Actually had to get on to her yesterday.
I am not handling this one well at all.
What is it? Okay. What in the world is going on? Y'all,
Because and it has not it has been a almost lifelong. While I was happy with I'm not saying that I wasn't happy with my husband's, and like in those periods, I genuinely was moving on and trying to build a life. But
He said, "Get out. He was smoke at home." What did I tell you yesterday?
Yeah, I know.
It's easier said.
It is because I am very much a homebody.
It says it. She said it takes 2 years to get a bad breakup out of your system. I truly believe that.
Yeah, yeah, this one's gonna.
Why won't it show her?
This one's tough. Yeah, we have somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a black screen.
Christine, and it is a black screen. I can't see you.
Does she have her camera on?
Christine, do you have your camera on? No, 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 no. Okay, so email me that picture.
The allowing myself, I did email it.
Which
the one that you had sent me the link.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can y'all see Christine? Because we can't see.
However, I also have my children a lot. I have my boys every single day. I have they're at the beach right now, but I have my daughter every other weeks, and I try to keep as much hidden from them as I can while I am open and honest with them. I don't like them to just see me down and upset all the time. So I do cry. I do cry a lot, but I just don't as much.
Do y'all want to know why we didn't talk? Nobody has asked the question.
Nobody has asked that question.
Do you want to tell? I'm not telling them until somebody asks the question.
Okay.
Christine, how are you?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rainbow Watermelon. I appreciate it.
You know, I'm Rainbow's daughter. That's my mother.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's good.
this is actually
it's a sherbet.
Dr. Bombay's Tropical Sherbet Swizzle. And it is made by Death Row Records. And it is so good. Oh, I'm making a mess over here. Anyways.
Oh, we can hear
watermelon. What? We doing?
Can you guys see me?
I love watermelon. We can see you and now we can hear you.
We can see you and we can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever had a bad breakup, Christine?
Yeah, I had lots of breakups before. I'm the one with the YouTube people, the YouTube. I'm the one with Barbara Buffalo.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just.
Yeah, I emailed you actually.
I never got your email.
Additional analysis for digital devices that was done by Lieutenant Ben Wells of the York County Sheriff's Office.
I wrote it down wrong, but I did. I sent you like a 3-4 paragraph email. It took forever to write that email. But I will not.
What did you do? Because it's Christine Fortuna
I'll send Barbara Buffalo the screenshot of it. Okay, I'll send Barbara Buffalo the screenshot of it and see if it's the right email whenever we get off here.
Okay, because I want to do an interview on my channel.
Awesome. Okay. I will. I'm down for that.
Yeah, and then I was going to ask you. I'm going.
On next.
I want the water bottle from you too, but we have to talk about that to see if how much it is, and I can send you the money. What?
Yeah, I sent all that in the email. I'm not gonna say it all on camera right now because that is on another page of mine.
I'm just saying I never got your email, so I'll talk to
Yeah.
Barbara.
I actually have it set to the side for you. Right. I actually have it set to the side for you. So yeah, I got you set up, girl.
Okay. Well, okay. So I'm gonna go off. I'm going to be in the chat, but I'll talk to you. I'll talk to Bob. I'll send out another text, and we'll figure this out.
Case until almost 2 or 3 weeks after. In fact, for 2 weeks during the initial part of this case, I was
Okay, sounds good, girl.
Okay.
So,
Talk to you soon. Bye, you guys.
bye. Going what?
He going to the parcel.
What vehicle are you putting rims on? I'm joking. Did I not tell y'all earlier? I was so happy that he got me hubcaps because I've never had anything that looked like rims, like aftermarket rims. Oh, there's some cute 18s too. All right. Love you and be careful.
Did we have another question?
I think we did. I'm checking.
But show them the.
What is it? How can I help? Yes, thank you so much, Christine. That was fun. Like, I like when people come up. That was the first time it ever happened.
Can you get the picture?
Oh yeah.
This was prior. So it's not talking.
Probably about 30, 45 more minutes. All right, I love you. My computer's being slow now because I have 3 PlayStations, Xbox, couple TVs going now. So the reason in the show or in the episodes or whatever, as of right now, Harley is my co-host, so we are double the trouble. But I made this actually not to make money, not to gain attention, and not to. Right, my Melon, I will answer your question in just 1 second. Okay, so I made this because I've always wanted to do something to share my story. Everything I do, double the trouble, double the fun. Ha, yep, for sure, for sure. Rennie, you want to come on the stage? Come on. Come.
Oh, air beautiful, air beautiful.
I was planning on an outing. And better Wi-Fi. Our Wi-Fi is good until every
running.
Oh, hello, Loki's on stage. He loves until it. Yeah, you big thing. You're not see the, he wants to be there. Yes.
Oh,
Get out.
okay.
She looks just like
She looked just like her daddy.
just like I told you, they're identical, but she acts like
She had like her mama. That I love my Ellie Mae.
I wanted to share my story, and I knew that she had a story to share, and she has a personality. Like she brings the humor to the show because I'm a very serious, like wrestling bitch face, happy, but ready to go the fuck off all the time.
But my friend JJ tells me that I have wrestling
Yay,
face.
Barb! I'm so excited. Robocall,
What is
get
that?
down. It's an automatic call that goes out every time I go off,
Oh, okay.
or when they tell it to go up. Low, get down.
He said, I just went to
I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get a building. One of them buildings that you can pay like.
food shopping. Oh boy.
You'd like to see it? Okay, so Juvie actually had this idea of us going to Walmart and just going crazy and like doing crazy shit people and like acting like you know these people.
Oh my God. You
like
know
making a fun video.
what we really need to do is ride around to the gas stations here. And have you seen where they catcall at men?
What?
Because you know, like we'll be at the gas station, and dear God, they have to say something to us. No matter what the fuck we look like, have to say something. So they just
you need a
roll up
compliment,
on
you
men.
just go
to a gas station here.
just go to a gas station.
Just go to the gas station. You gonna feel like you just rolled off the red carpet. But no, these two girls, they go up to men and they like catcall at them. Like they just say these off the wall pickup lines.
I can't do that. No,
What?
I can't do that.
I can.
You can. I'll drive you around. I'll be the videographer. I actually want to get one of those vlogging cameras with the microphone on top.
Yeah.
That's what my goal is to do because my goal is
It's
not
not
to
gonna
sit
sit you
in
can
here
do.
every
No.
single time.
No, it's not gonna be like that.
This is just like this because she was supposed to come over like 3 times this week and she never fucking did.
I was sick this week. I've been sick. Like not just because of the breakup. Like I know that's what y'all want to say, but like I literally passed out at work and hit my head, and then was like puking for like 2 days after.
Did you
sick.
not go to the fucking hospital?
No,
Harley, what the fuck?
I do not like hospitals.
Don't care. You hit your head and then you're throwing up. You have a head injury.
I've had a good work. See,
You're not okay.
well, that was never okay. So nothing that they could tell me.
You're right. Jim may show up. I don't know.
Okay, we had a question about if we could cook. Actually, I can cook and I love to cook. I really prefer to bake. I absolutely love baking.
Me? I learned how to cook on a wood stove.
Oh,
From homegrown,
yeah.
home fed animals and plants, and the made from scratch type of way. I learned how to cook that way. Today, you won't even get me to make a fucking dirt pudding because I am so sick and tired of fucking cooking. I grew up at 12. I was cooking for 12 to 20 people.
Yeah. I wasn't cooking for that many people, but my mom was in nursing school at the time. My daddy worked thirds. Like I did the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry. Like, so I've been cooking from a very young age.
Oh, Jim is. I'm gonna warn you. Okay, he is shock value 100.
Okay.
I will actually try to record me being a co-host on his show. I was left dumbfounded, but it was so fucking cool because he asked questions that people don't normally ask. He asked questions that I'm not. He asked the questions that people are scared to ask.
Yeah. I'm an open book. I'll tell you anything. So.
Hello, kennel warning. Yep. But yeah, so I mean, I will cook. I love to actually cook, but just pray first, right? Yeah. Like I was talking about, I was raped and molested. I put that on national television, and this they're gonna ask me, well, what positions or what something like that, like.
Oh.
And I was like, but I wasn't mad about it.
Right,
Like, it's
right.
stuff that people do think about and wonder about. Like,
I'm sure.
Baby. Yes, it was freaking. Oh my gosh, dogs. No.
Tearing stuff up. Oh my goodness.
I'm doing this. Get it. This is nice for y'all. Kenna is a sweet person. I am actually very down to earth, and I love with all I have. I will give everything I got to somebody.
And that's honestly one of our biggest problems.
That is my biggest problem.
Because if I loved me the way that I love everybody else and try to take
I would be
care
so
of
much
everybody
fucking
else,
happier.
I would not be in the shit that I'm in.
I would be so much fucking happier.
Mm-hmm.
But is it that we expect them to love
Yeah, we expect to get what we give people. Just because in
But
our
everybody-
mind, we don't think like everybody. Like we don't understand how can I be this good to you and you can't even give me a sliver of that. It doesn't make sense to us. So we're like, if I be better, then they'll be better.
Right.
And it never happens.
Actually, it's not that I expect them to love because I know Judy loves the hell out of me. Trust me, I done been through hell. We have the worst, but it's not the worst that most people think to go through. It's not none of that. It is more
Hard ass times.
not even hard ass times. We don't have anything wrong. Like we have money in the bank account. We have.
I didn't mean that. I mean
We
like
have
everything that's like your
Like-
surgery that you had to go through.
My surgery, I had that emergency surgery. I almost died, y'all. I was
Yeah.
1 day away from possibly dying. I was bleeding internally.
And they could not find out
My
why.
main artery was cut. More trauma for ways as a woman, you love by showing, cooking, having babies, making it's Amish. And I was taught that women are to be seen and not heard.
Right.
So it wasn't until I got with you that he brought out this feminine side of me. Brittany, you're fixing to knock everything over. You do it all the time. He brought out this soft feminine side of me, where I wanted my nails done. I wanted my hair done. That's up. You didn't see me in just jeans and oh my god, jeans and a t-shirt. And that's how he met me.
Yeah.
Think of it. But then the more he came around, the more I started dressing up. You guys know who picks up the tab? Are you talking about both of us or with our?
We've always been you get me how I got you. Like there's never been oh, well, I bought your drinks at Applebee's. You're fixing to pay my way in the tab. Like there was never like that.
Bars before I was even legal. And that was some of the funnest times I had.
Yeah, no. I mean, even at the age, I had no business.
The only bar
Honestly.
I've only been in 3 bars. Okay. That one, Touchdowns, Dana's, and Tabby's, 3 doors down. I've been to 1 club. Guess which one it was? In the Bird. Yeah, and I sat in a booth. I went all the way up to the wall. I would not get up. I wanted to leave. The people that I was with were like fucking in the back seat of the car while I was driving home. Hello. And this no.
Everything's gone.
Pretty stuff. See, what do we do? What's it, John? What's that?
Just a skirt over here.
Okay. Pretty go. Now out.
She
You won't beside me because she
said, "I saw we, Mama."
Rennie, come here.
She said, "I saw we."
Sit down. I've just taught her to stay, and she doesn't. Look, get down. Did y'all's dad not beat y'all or something? You guys ever like the same guy?
Oh,
They asked. I don't know what happened before me.
Right.
But once I stepped into the scene, I was dating this one brother. Okay. I wasn't even dating him. I was just staying at his house and, playing the bitch role. He would never claim me because of his baby mama. And I don't even give a fuck because fuck him. But
Which
anyways,
one of
the other one. Okay, so, well, I actually threw a party at my parents' house one night
Fucking
when I was
brother.
dating this brother. We're just going to call him Richie.
Okay.
Okay. So me and Richie were hanging out together, you know, whatever. His brother, Chance, I actually dated a guy named Chance one time. That's yeah. Was hanging out with us. Well, that night after the party at my parents' house, they were going to Mississippi for a travel volleyball tournament for my little sister. And it was the first party I'd ever thrown with my grandparents or at their house. Okay. So they come home the next morning. They'll find out my ex-boyfriend then called my dad at 2:00 in the morning to tell him that I was having a party there.
Oh, nice.
He showed up there with a shotgun.
Oh.
He like showed his anyways. So I actually dropped Richie off at his house the next morning and went home with Chance on the same day.
It'd be like that.
And then she got with Richie. And then I left Chance and her and Richie broke up and she got with Chance. Do you guys think black guys have weird dogs? Never actually seen a black guy
I was gonna
dog.
say I haven't either.
Never. Mm-mm.
But so to make me like the worst person. I had started a friend of mine was with Chance. So I did like him, but I would have never ever made a move on it, and I didn't. Then I was introduced to Richie, and so I did have a little fling with Richie, which was when you and him had split.
Yeah.
But I hadn't met you yet. Well, no, we were at the boat ramp. It was the next day we were in Mexico.
Yeah.
But anywho, so
That's why we didn't talk for 10 years.
yeah.
Because of some fucking dudes that
Yeah. That honestly don't I'm not even gonna go there on the subject of them actually. Lessons lived and learned.
Look, the same to the eyes of the girl.
Yeah, it was a mess. It was a whole fucking mess.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
We stayed drunk.
We stayed very, very drunk. And apart from that, like
We were so childish.
it was I was gonna say we were just very childish, and outside of the party it wasn't
Nothing.
like that was all that it was. Like it was just a whole big
The whole
party
crew,
thing.
like nobody talked to anybody unless
we were
got
drinking
together drinking. Rainbow, never know what answer you're gonna get. I bet Barbara Buffalo's learned a lot about me that she didn't know, or she might have known. She's really good.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. I love her though. She's actually got me on this thing. Actually, I was super nervous to be a co-host on the Jim Cherry TV. He actually called me one day and I was supposed to go on panel right afterwards. And I did not show up on panel. So I did not, and I was there mad. So I texted, said, I apologize. I just woke up. Told my daughter's age was completely wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, like it was one of them days like where you wake up late, you wake up mad, and like you just don't know nobody. So the next week, yeah, you can get nervous. Yeah, y'all know when I get nervous. Like,
I stay in a state of nervousness.
and totally like we very much like this is us.
Oh, for sure.
Except usually we have like a t-shirt and some shorts on or something.
Definitely. I live in oversized tees and shorts.
I live in crop tops and comfy shorts. Not even jean shorts, just comfy shorts.
No, mine are usually not ever a jean short, like a Nike short.
Yeah.
Like an athletic short. That's literally what I stay in. At home, I walk around in pajama pants and a big t-shirt, sometimes a tank.
They big and play like everyone else.
Oh, and we do.
Most definitely. It's not that. It's more of like I'm putting myself
Yeah.
out there.
It's the putting yourself out there.
You're vulnerable. Thing like I don't know if I'll watch this, but if it's anybody that goes to church with me or any of my family, they might learn a lot about me and wonder that might answer their questions. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I don't know. I feel like I've been pretty open and raw with my family. Like, and that's one thing in the last year and 6 months for me. I've actually gotten close to my dad. So I'm adopted. My mom is my mom, but I did not have a dad. I was legally abandoned by the state. And when I was 8, I was legally adopted by my dad's
Why the fuck am I
sister. You know I was adopted?
No.
Oh no. That's not my dad. I mean, he's my dad. He absolutely is. But before that, like I was saying, like we jumped around from stepdad to stepdad, but I primarily lived with my nan and my pop. So they were my only stability growing up. So I clung to them like, and it's not, my dad never loved me any different, or he didn't not provide for me in the same way. Like he was amazing to me. He was absolutely, I wouldn't have had anything if it was not for my adopted dad. But I'm like, there was always this wall and this barrier of I can't be who I like. There was so much that I kept from him and kept hidden because I couldn't just call my dad because I was having a bad day and be like, Daddy, this bitch at the store got me. Like I could not be my irrational self because he couldn't make sense of it because he doesn't think like that.
So,
but now,
yeah, right.
I like in the last year and a half, my dad has become one of my very best friends. Like if I'm having a moment where I can barely catch a breath, I call my dad. And that is, I never thought that would happen for me. Because I don't have a mama. And if she sees this, you probably don't want to see what I have to say because that's probably going to hurt. But it hurt me going through it. So not having a mom really I don't want to cry on camera.
I'm already crying. I haven't even answered it. I said my piece. You know, that's real and that's raw coming from her because, you know, I have a mama and a daddy that's been together for 31 years. And I've never had a relationship with them. Also, I always wanted them. I felt like I failed them. I always felt like I could never make them fucking happy. So I don't speak to them unless they want something to do with my daughter.
Yeah. See, I was like that
I'm
for
not
a
gonna
while
keep them away
with
from her.
right.
She already doesn't have her daddy side of me. They completely got cut out, or I didn't cut them out. They cut their own selves out about 2 years ago. She don't have her daddy. I don't know where he is. Last I heard, he was in jail for something I'm not going to speak about.
Right.
Knowing I have a mom and a daddy, and knowing I don't have a relationship with them.
Thank you, Barbara.
Because they can't accept me for me.
Yeah.
I can't go and be like, hey, like you just said, like they don't think like me. Like,
right. And it sucks. It sucks. And that's why I'm thankful now that me and my dad have gotten over that and I have it now. Because the only person I had prior to this was my nana and my pop. You know, I lost pop.
mm-hmm.
And that was what really started the downhill for me. But I had my nana. I knew it was coming. And for years, didn't see the beauty in that until I lost Nana.
Mm-hmm.
And I have not been right since. So when I lost her in 21, that was when my world completely started spiraling out of control, and I have not got it back since.
Once I lose my mommy and papa, you know, the ones in Middle Tennessee,
Yeah.
it's going to hit me hard. And when I say hit me
And
hard,
that's what I'm dealing with.
It's going to, it's gonna
Yeah.
break my world.
Oh, it
pieces.
shattered mine. It has shattered mine. And then right after that, I had what she said in the beginning of like us not healing, like we literally our whole lives have had to learn to roll with the fucking punches. You don't get to stop. You don't get to sit down. You don't get to think about it. You just there's move on.
Yeah.
Like
You have to move on. There's no like stopping.
No. So it hasn't been
Like
able to be processed. Like I just know that I got to get through today. And then when I wake up tomorrow,
It's a new day.
I've got to get through tomorrow.
Yeah.
That is literally how I have been living since I lost Nana. Is I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know I got through it.
I can't relate that.
Oh no, but it's been way worse off than Nana because for me, the fever just got really fucking bad.
You know,
Like I had Nana. I could always have a home anymore. I mean,
and
it's
see,
like
my
I have a
parents,
home. I'm not homeless. Don't think I'm fucking homeless because
my
I'm not.
parents, they literally live
But I
7
don't.
miles away from here. They tell me their door is always open. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going back. I don't care what it takes. I'm not. My parents were very controlling. Okay, if y'all are wondering, this is a picture of us. But when was it? 2013?
This was 14.
Okay.
This was in 2014.
So we're talking about
Summer of 2014.
Charlotte
Yep.
is on the left. Then you have our beautiful Mindy. And me. Oh my god, I look different.
We really do look the same though.
But we look different.
We were babies.
Oh my god, we were so. Okay, so my parents were very controlling. Like, I was 27 whenever I got with the man I'm with now. To show with your grandparents who are Amish. Yes, my Mamie, I know she would probably do it. Oh, y'all couldn't say that? Why was it telling me I couldn't? But you never know what is about to pop up.
Hello.
No, I'm just kidding. Where is it? Okay, I will I'm saving it right now and I'm gonna show it. I shared my screen with y'all. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And see about getting it set up. I know I have I think I'm gonna have 2 lives this week. I think if all is well. Mandy's actually supposed to be getting back with me. And so you're here at work too.
Okay. I think I'm Wednesday and Friday next week.
Why does it not show anything I've downloaded or anything recently? Okay. It says I'm out of storage on OneDrive. But hang on, y'all. Let me just do this. Is BB my mother-in-law? Show them that picture on the screen because it's not gonna allow me. It is actually not that long. It's only an hour and a half. But yes, I will make it happen because I have to go up there here soon and drop 2 of the girls off. Stay for
Where do I
a few
show
weeks.
it?
Like go, yeah, scoot up a
Well,
little bit. Okay, go to right. Okay, down, up.
I feel like the ring camera, you can't see it. That's good.
Turn it off.
Oh,
There's an off switch. Hang on, y'all. Hallelujah. So I thought about like rapping a little bit of my song. How about Bill, y'all?
Oh,
Your
no.
script. Should I? Oh, I'm not dodging that question. I'm about to answer real quick. Like, okay, so this is Haley right here on the left in the white. Then it's me, and then it's Mandy and Charlotte. Charlotte. I can never can. I want to say Charlotte. She was really sweet and quiet. But anyways,
She was.
having Barbara as a mother-in-law at first, not gonna lie, she was intimidating. Just because of all the stories I had heard.
Thank you.
But she is literally what she just said. She is her everywhere she goes. If she's gonna say it here, she's gonna say it right to your face.
Oh,
If
yeah.
she's gonna do it here, she's gonna do it right in front of you. She's gonna tell you how she feels. She's blunt.
For sure.
She's honest. She's gonna talk your head off, and she's gonna tell you how she feels, whether you like it or not, and you just gotta accept it.
See, I grew up that's how my mammy was.
Mhm.
And I adapted a lot of that from my mammy. Like my nana,
Mhm.
there was a lot that she won't say it here, but now when we get to home,
She's gonna take care of it.
she finna be letting how she really felt about this. Now, mammy,
That's kind of Judy is. He's like,
oh no, mammy was straightforward. Didn't care. We could be in church, and if mammy thought it, mammy would finna say it.
oh, my great grandmother, you better not do nothing in church besides hold that hymn book and that Bible.
Oh, mammy was a character. Mammy was a character.
No, I've gotten closer with her here recently. And I think that's due to a lot of things being cleared up within the past 4 years. And it's learning that I can be honest with her without judgment.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing I've always dealt with is I always got in trouble for telling the fucking truth.
Oh yeah.
And then it makes you want to lie. So then you get in trouble for fucking lying. That was my life as a fucking kid.
For sure. For sure.
Like,
You were damned if you do and damned if you didn't.
Right. And then
So that's where I learned to just not
Lie.
say anything at all.
I went through a lying stage.
Oh, well, definitely in those situations you would still lie because
Mhm.
it was still, you
I
could
still-
still make it better than telling the truth.
I'm 30 years old, but I
But-
still could not be completely honest to my parents to their face.
Oh, there were still some things I would not tell my daddy.
No.
Mm-mm.
I couldn't. And Barbara is not like that.
Good.
Like, I can go to her and tell her the worst thing I fucking did. Is she gonna bitch at me? She gonna yell at
Yeah.
me? She gonna take care of it. But she ain't gonna judge me.
Right.
But she's also my man's mother. And he is a mama's boy. I always go after mama boys.
Well, see, that's how, Chance was, and especially with his mama. I loved his mama.
Yeah.
Like, I had such, and that
There's
was,
nothing wrong with it at all.
and that's why the breakup is even worse, is because it's not just him that I don't want to just say like losing, but that I'm separating myself from, that
Right.
I'm removing from my life. Like, obviously, not that his mom, we have talked since. She is not mad at me in any way.
Right.
Like, she
Understand.
She does. She absolutely does. But that woman was also there for me and my kids when my own family wasn't.
Mhm.
And so I had a very, very, very close relationship with her. And you seen the TikToks we made? We were goofy together.
Yeah.
Like, while her tiny home was being
This
made, she
freaking
lived with us
rompers,
for
like,
6. I don't like rompers. I'm too tall for them.
Mm-hmm.
This area just does not fit in rompers.
5'2" and like
And I'm a whole 6-foot giant. I'm not 6 foot, but I'm not 6.
you guys 6 foot.
I mean, maybe with my dunks on. But I'm 5'10".
Um,
9.5.
yes, I have stepkids that are less than 10 years younger than me. So it was very, very hard. Like I always wanted this big family, right?
Right.
I was raised, had to have babies. Women's supposed to have babies, take care of the house, take care, whatever. So I wanted like 6, 7 kids. We got with Juvie. He has 8 that he claims.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You did not?
Mm.
8-year-old, 2 16-year-olds, 19-year-old. They had 22. I think one's 21 or 22.
What happened?
I don't know. It's still so we're alive, but our camera's cut off. My phone fucked.
So can they hear us?
Yeah. Now we're gonna look a little lot different.
Where are you going?
I hate the way this thing makes my face look. See, it don't even fucking do right. See, hang on. Wait a minute, y'all. Scan this code. Download this app and scan that code.
Girl,
what was I
my
talking
phone
about?
ain't too far from done.
What was I talking about? Oh, well, see, Juvie can go to his mom and tell her anything. And she may bitch at him later on, but she gonna have his back and she gonna ride with him 100%. And let me just tell y'all, my parents would never. They called the law. They fucking do what they had to do to make me, lose everything I got. Or in my eyes, they would. They may, in their eyes, they'd be showing me what it, teaching me a lesson still at 30 years old. But it's not their fucking place anymore because I'm a grown fucking woman.
It's not gonna let me download it.
Okay, let me put mine up. All right, y'all. Maybe we just need. Let's look at this camera.
Yeah, it's rough.
Like we look rough, and this is not how we look, y'all. Okay, so, probably. Do you want to call it quits for right now? And then we're gonna come up with a day that we can actually
Be more prepared.
people more prepared. Either do weekly or bi-weekly because there's a lot of you that get on every day. Like there's people in here that get on during the day, at night, all that. God, we look like shit on this camera. We're gonna call it quits for tonight, y'all. Man's already asking when you gonna be for sure. And then we're not gonna be sitting here every day.
No.
Like it is shit. Like I've got plans upon plans. Was I gonna wrap some of that tonight? I can't because my phone's dead.
We'll say it.
Just know, y'all be watching. I'm in the middle of a. What is that called? Whenever you're in the like you're about to fucking just hit it off 100%.
Pop off.
I'm about to pop the fuck off.
Yes.
She won't even know it. She don't know all of it.
Not all of it.
She don't know. But I'm trying to get it to where a video is made too. And this would be our theme song.
Thank you for joining us. We really do appreciate it.
Yes. Oh, thanks, Barbara. My jaws hurt from talking. I'm never not. And yes, I'm actually a very shy person. Great first show, girl. Don't lie. Because it was shitty at the beginning. Oh, you weren't here, were you?
I mean, we're gonna work it out. This was our very first time, and technology was not our friend in this because
Especially when-
all the links that you were trying to use were not working right, and getting set up was not going how it was supposed to. But it's been a learning experience.
I wonder if I
But-
have to clear out some shit.
So
we can get it done.
But
Yeah,
there's
anyways.
definitely going to be all kinds of everything to come.
Yes.
This was just to get us out there thing.
I will let y'all know. Fifth show. I'm gonna have somebody on air. That y'all have all been waiting on. I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is. I'm not gonna say nothing else. But y'all have begged. Y'all have asked. And I'm gonna make it happen. And she knows who she is. Y'all have a good night, y'all. For real.
Thanks, y'all. Have a good one.
Haunted places, yes.
Ooh,
I really want to go stay at
We
a
need to
friend.
go to the dollhouse.
We're going to. Why are you gonna spill the
Oh,
beans?
sorry. I got really excited. You know,
So
I
we
love
have
going
a
there.
beauty salon and a boutique and a modeling thing coming up. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna go
Okay.
live on Christine's channel. We have the dollhouse coming up, and I want to find a haunted house for us to stay at for a night.
Stay at for a night?
Yeah, and have like walkie-talkies like Ghost Adventures. Anyways,
We have made our own show. We're doing it now.
yeah, we can have a separate Ghost Girls.
Oh.
That's actually my car's name. I have a decal in my car that says Ghost Girl.
Love it. Okay.
I love ghosts.
No, I ain't playing with no Ouija board. Them are real.
I want to.
I'm not doing
I
it.
want to see who's next
No.
to me.
Now,
You know there's a dead person in here. Though.
you can't do it in your home.
I'm just telling you, there's somebody in here.
Well, I'm sure there is.
I'm not crazy, y'all. I'm not hallucinating. There is a ghost in this house. Anyways, y'all have a good night. See y'all in a couple of days. Bye, y'all. We're still where the back roads meet breakdowns